Like in the 42 years before, these folks came determined to bear witness that multitudes of Americans hate abortion.
Marchers refused to let a record-breaking blizzard bearing down on the nation's capital stop them from their mission.
They've been marching on the Supreme Court to protest ever since it legalized abortion January 22, 1973. This year's theme? Pro-life and pro-woman go hand in hand.
I'm so thrilled with the theme of this year's march. It's so well-timed because the pro-abortion side, of course, loves to use this as a political football and bandy around terms like the war on women. But we know there's a war on women in the womb. Half of those babies aborted are little girls.
Starting with the suffragettes who were fighting against slavery and then fought for their own rights to vote. They were very pro-life. And so the idea that this is that women are by nature pro-choice is completely false.
And we know that abortion, sadly, leaves a woman wounded, sometimes physically, emotionally scarred, with a hole in her heart for the rest of her life.
Lauren Handy counsels women headed into abortion clinics. She gets angry at those who accuse her of waging a war on those women.
I think they use inflammatory language, scare tactics, when we try to meet the needs of both the child and the mother, because we know abortion hurts the mother, the father, and the child.
Monica Miller rejects that the right to this procedure is a key component of women's liberation.
The sadness and the tragedy of that, and that skewed, perverted point of view, that we actually would have to kill someone, end the life of someone else in order to be free, is not a freedom.
Kristen Hawkins says her group, Students for Life, constantly looks for ways to minister to young women considering this life-altering decision.
We're always making sure that we're appealing to her and talking to her about how she's a victim too, and how the abortion industry, led by Planned Parenthood, is directly targeting her.
And Planned Parenthood has become a major target for these marchers since it is by far the nation's largest abortion provider. It ends the lives of more than 300,000 unborn babies every year. Paul Strand, CBN News, reporting from the March for Life.